Yours.
Know who I am, and everybody who's looking at this video know who I am. I'm that Robinson daddy. Now, I started it, and we gonna finish it.
Tap in, it's a podcast for that ass. Constant conversations, plus you might get a laugh. We them Robinson boys, we don't never finish last. Big block motor, smell it when we hit the gas. Now let's talk about it, tell us we ain't true legends. Trendsetters, tell us who done did it better. If you hating, please leave that shit at the door. Constant conversations, this Chicago.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Cars and Conversation Podcast brought to you by the Robinson Boys. Today we have a very special guest in the building today. To call him a living legend is an understatement. One of the greatest car visionaries I personally know. He is the definition of attention to detail. A guy we've personally called for advice and help with our own build. Hell, he has touched every one of the old schools we own. In my opinion, he is one of the coldest car builders in our city. One of the first guys I seen in the city with a running ass motor. Our coach's most humble guy who was willing to lend a helping hand when needed. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce y'all to Mr. Tech Tip of the Week himself, Untouchables Kev, a.k.a.
Yes,
Point.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome,
It's
kid.
a pleasure to have you here, man.
Thanks for
For sure, we've been waiting for this one for a little minute, man.
Long time.
The schedule was kind of crazy, but we here now.
Yes, sir. And like that Point, man, what's going on? Tell the folks where you from, man.
I'm an Illinois guy.
Illinois guy.
Illinois
kind
guy.
of bounced around.
Illinois, yeah.
Okay.
Always been in Illinois.
Okay, well, what really got you started with anything with the cars? What?
Anything that involved wheels.
Yeah, wheels and motor. What was the inspiration? What got you started?
Man, I need 20 minutes just to tell you.
Go ahead. Push your mic up a little bit. His.
It started when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know, just into model cars and bikes. I tell y'all a story when I first started, and this ain't even car related. I got a bike for Christmas and it had training wheels.
Okay.
So, of course, Christmas during the wintertime, I'm in the house just tinkering around. I found like a crescent wrench in my grandmother's house.
Okay.
So I decided to figure out how the crescent wrench work, and I took the whole bike apart.
Wow.
Took the bike apart, put it back together. I would ride up and down the hallway on the bike.
Yeah.
So around the time when summer came back around, I had put my bike back together, but one of the training wheels was loose.
Okay.
So I'm out riding, and next thing I know, the training wheel fall off. Hey, I know how to ride a bike now.
Damn.
Wow.
And then just getting model cars. My mother and father used to always buy me model cars for Christmas, and that kind of spiraled into one day my uncle Dwayne, he came and picked my grandmother up to take her to a doctor's appointment. I used to stay with my grandmother all the time.
Okay.
He picked her up. I'm thinking, okay, we just about to go down and get in a regular car. We get downstairs. He got a '68 Chevelle. I was blown away.
Yeah,
I think this was like the late '80s, something like that. I get in the back seat. And, you know, that car didn't have any B pillars.
Okay.
So, you know, as a kid, you used to lean in this way. And talk to the people that's in the front. I could talk to my grandmother on this side and talk to her on this side.
Right.
It's just wide
open.
So
Yeah.
I was just blown away by that. And that kind of sparked it. And then after that, fast forward to when I was like 13, 14, that same uncle came and picked me up
in a Suzuki Sidekick. Y'all remember that's when they had the hammers and they used to stick out a little bit.
Yep.
He picked me up in that, and I forgot where we went. We just went somewhere, and when I got in the car, he turned the music on.
Audio.
I looked back like, what's that?
That's what it is.
That's where the audio came
That's where the
from.
audio came from. He played Friday.
Okay.
Ice Cube song.
Yeah.
Soundtrack. That's what started me with the music.
Wow.
From that point, boy, I just couldn't wait to get into high school because that was the closest thing I could get to in order to work on cars. So I was thinking about auto shop.
Auto shop.
Got into auto shop at Thornridge. And
Who was the teacher then, Mr. Jensen?
Mr. Jensen.
Oh, Mr. Jensen was your teacher too?
Yeah.
Man, that was my
Shout
teacher
out
as
Mr.
well.
Jensen, man.
Wow.
So it's safe to say that, moms and pops, they knew you was a car guy from day one,
They had
buying
to.
you the model
They
cars
had
and
to.
things of that sort.
They had to. Yeah.
Wow.
I see you got the magazines, man. So
And this
Right.
is pretty much a continuation of my uncle. This is Auto Sound and Security.
Yeah.
My uncle, after he got these magazines, he'd drop them off to me.
wow.
What year on that magazine?
This is
I think that's a 95 one.
95.
Yeah.
The trucking magazine. This is 88.
Look at that. That magazine still look brand
Still
new.
look good.
So it was on after
I
that.
got a bunch of.
This is just what you grabbed today, but
Yeah.
you got older magazines than this.
I got premier issues of these magazines.
Before the internet, that's what we had. We had trucking. We had Crutchfield,
I got a
Lowrider.
bunch of lowriders.
Yeah,
a bunch
man.
of lowriders. And I used to read. I used to look forward to going to Walgreens or Jewel,
Yep.
looking at the magazine.
Yep.
every week.
Absolutely.
That's how I got into it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, your first car, man. Let's talk about it, man.
It was 84 Cutlass.
Okay.
Yeah. Staying in Dalton, not far from y'all.
Yep.
My mother and I, we was riding around. We were going down Greenwood or something, and just being nosy, looking in the neighborhood.
That's how we used to do for sure.
I went past the street and I looked to the left and I saw a Cutlass like sitting in somebody's front yard. And when I had a chance to go over there by myself, it was one day after school. I went over there, I knocked on the door, and I asked the dude if that car was for sale. He was like, yeah, bring me $1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah. I think I was 16, 17.
Yeah.
And shoot, at the time I had a job. I was doing like custodial work at New Christian Valley Church.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
I had a night job when I was 15, 16.
Wow.
Yeah. So between that job and a credit card,
It was on.
I pulled that money off that card and put a little money with it when he got that car, and it was on after that.
It was on up. That's where the whole Cutlass thing started.
Hey, so look, other than Unc, was it any like neighborhood superstars, man, that had some cars that kind of made you say, "Oh man, I want that, I want that"? Like, what made you want the Cutlass?
I don't know if y'all remember the dude. I think his name was Twan.
Yep.
He had
The white one?
The candy
it was
apple
candy
red one.
red. It was candy red when he first
When
got.
he first got
No, he had the white box Chevy too.
No,
he
no.
had two
Yo,
cars.
it was
No,
the Cutlass.
before it was
Okay.
white, it was candy
It was
red.
candy
Okay,
red.
okay.
Yep.
I wonder what happened to him, man. I used to see him randomly in that car or in that box Chevy.
Yeah, he had
one
that
you
box
referred
Chevy,
to,
yeah.
like
When I-
a few years ago.
Yeah, when I saw that thing, man, I was just getting bombarded with car stuff around that time. Y'all know that was like some of the best times I.
Dude was
Man.
like the man when it came to
was.
Dalton, bro. He had the
He
21 inch
was.
Giovanni's
Yeah.
on there
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the
that-
TVs in the pillars.
Yeah. That was around the same time that the Assassins came
Yep.
out. Them
Yep.
movies. So,
Damn.
Yeah, man. Around that time, that's when I really, really got serious about going to build the cars. And
sure.
I would say one of my biggest influencers was Pooh and Terrell.
Really?
Real Estate Customs.
That's kind of like
Shout
yeah.
out
Okay.
Illstate, man. Who
Yeah.
went to real?
That was it.
That's what made you want to start. You know.
That's
what I'm
when I really got serious. Yeah. it was I think it was like a 4th of July weekend or something like that. And I was at a buddy of mine's house. His name was John. He used to build race motors out of his garage and stuff.
Okay.
And I could hear something around the corner.
Yeah.
And we walked around the corner over there to Dalton Park. And Pooh had that luxury sport out there.
That was like 2003?
That car was so far ahead of his time.
Yes, it was, man.
I ain't had nothing to say.
It was.
I had to do what I had to do to build something like that.
Hey, go back to the Cutlass though. What all did you do to that car? Because I got some memories of my own when it came to that Cutlass. What all did you do to that first Cutlass you had?
Man, I think when I first got it, I don't remember if it had a V6 or the V8. You know what? Yeah, it had a 307. Pulled that motor out. Me and Ed Tucker.
Okay. Shout out Ed Tucker, man.
Yeah.
ET Racing.
Pulled that motor out and we put a 350, Oldsmobile 350 Rocket in.
Okay.
Cam and all that. Got it out. And that motor didn't last any time because I had a lead foot. That motor was knocking within like a couple months.
So it was over with that.
Back then I didn't know with the Oldsmobile motors you couldn't really rev them up past 5,500. I was taking that thing 6,000 plus, man.
I think inside that photo book you had pictures of that Oldsmobile motor in there.
I remember used to ride because we stayed in Don. I remember used to ride past the house. You had 100 spokes on it.
Yeah.
What was them 20s or 18s?
They was actually 18s.
Man, that's like really my first introduction when it came to seeing something on wheels in person.
And they was true knockoffs. They was I think they were Luxor. They wasn't. They
Luxor, yeah, them names.
Yeah, they were Luxor 100 spokes.
Yeah.
So
where you get them from?
believe it or not, I was working at Track Auto on Sibley, right there by Dressed to Impress.
By Dressed to Impress on Greenwood, yeah.
But yeah, I worked at Track Auto, and I was like the parts manager, and they started selling wheels. I had like one of the first set of wheels that they sold. Yeah, I ordered them from that.
Damn. Yeah, I got a lot of memories. Bro used to work at Domino's, and he had the sign sitting on top of the Cutlass on spokes. Motor, music, and everything, delivering pieces, man, to the neighborhood. That was the craziest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was back with Johnny, when I met Johnny.
JJ, yeah.
JJ?
Yeah,
shout out JJ, man.
Yeah.
All y'all had some clean cars, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, now look, when you what'd you do as far as audio in that Cutlass back then? What was the go-to thing?
Three Rockford Punch DVCs.
Okay.
And I had a 800 A2 Rockford. Kicker crossover. Had a little capacitor on the back.
What was the point of having those? Because I never.
It looked like a little bomb. What was the point of this
It was supposed to like smooth out any ripples in current. So like if you got a high demand of power from the base, it would take it from that instead of taking it from your battery.
Did it really work?
Nope.
That's what it say. Okay. It was just a must. You had to have it.
It worked a little, but later on. People stop using it.
I swear to God.
Just start going to the batteries.
Yeah. Man, so why G-bodies, bro? When it comes to, because mainly that's what your whole little, when it comes to your career, when it comes to cars, it was mainly G-bodies. Why G-bodies?
Yeah. You know what? I really cannot answer that. I don't know. I just kind of fell into it.
That's been your lane for like 30 years.
Yeah. I just kind of fell into it.
Until now, though. You swapped it up later on.
You still keep on in the hole, though.
Yeah.
You keep on.
Yeah.
Is it all G bodies or is it just Cutlasses? I only remember Cutlasses.
I've always had colors. I had maybe 3.
You had a boot, too.
I did have a boot. That's what happens when you get old. You forget about those cars. I bought the Malibu from Antoine Berry's. From the
shout out to the Berries, man, for sure. His family, for sure.
Yeah, fresh out of high school, I bought it from his brother, man. I asked him one day, like, would he be willing to sell that Malibu? He said, yeah. I couldn't believe that he was gonna sell me that car.
Chuck has toys too.
It was literally a race car sitting in the garage. It was just sitting there. And
I used to hear him on the next block, starting that car, revving that car up.
Mm-hmm.
Man, good memories, man.
the first day that I got that car, I got a speeding ticket.
Damn.
Yeah, I went over by Smiley, that back road, from stop sign to stop sign. I did 91 miles per hour.
Shit. Testing it out, right?
Yep. I don't know where that police came from, but yeah, he got me. That was like a $500 ticket back then.
Damn.
I got a bunch of tickets when I was younger. That's why I drive like an old man.
I swear to God, especially since we drive as professional now.
Yeah.
Hey, now that colors. What ended up happening with that colors? Your first car, that colors.
I actually got carjacked right in front of Domino's.
Yeah, man, that was wild, bro.
Yeah, I went up there to get a pizza. Johnny and I, we was standing up by the car listening to the music. Johnny's, he had like a 96 Cutlass parked right in front of Domino's.
I remember that
door.
too. Yep.
And
Red. Wasn't it red?
I think it was blue.
Red or blue?
think
Blue. It was blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Both of y'all used to deliver pieces.
Yeah, he was. We was just standing there and listening to the music. Next thing I know, I saw somebody coming in all black, mask on from behind Johnny. Then I looked over my shoulder, another dude coming from the other side, had guns pointed at us. I just like pushed Johnny against his chest, like,
No, don't even do it.
back up.
Yeah.
I just pushed him away from the car. They jumped in the car and took off. And we jumped in Johnny's car after him, and we turned on. They turned on Greenwood, and as soon as they turned, they let one go.
Yeah, that was big back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Especially in Dalton, a lot of carjacking going on
Yeah.
there.
Now look, crazy thing about that, you still got the only thing you had your remote in your hand.
Yep.
You
I had
still
my
got the
Pioneer
remote.
remote in my hand. I still got that remote.
That was the only thing you had
That's
left from that car.
crazy.
I still got that remote.
Can you find that remote?
I think so.
I
know
seen it last
I think
time.
I know exactly where it is.
Man, you gotta send me a picture of
Yeah,
that.
I gotta find that. Yeah, I think I know exactly.
You never found that car?
No,
Boy, them auto boys ate that car alive,
no.
bro.
And then later on, I found that somebody told another buddy of mine that that car had, because we chased them all the way to like 111 or 115, and I was behind. We were behind the Cutlass. We got off. We going off to that side road, that service road,
Yeah,
like Doty.
Doty Road, yeah.
We got off. We chasing the Cutlass. Turns out it was a totally different Cutlass. What's the chances of that?
Damn.
What the
It was
fuck?
not my car. It was a whole other Cutlass.
How the hell?
They went up the ramp and went left. I went up the ramp and went right. And it was still a Cutlass on that road. But they had made it over to McDonald's parking lot. The car was overheated.
Oh,
So I could have got it.
You could have got it.
Probably would have got shot too though.
Yeah. So everything happened for a
For
reason.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
because that bounce back, that you came back.
So let me
After
tell
that-
you. Let me tell you.
Yo, Cause of Conversation family, what's going on? Y'all know why we here. Whip of the week. My boy Lil Nate checked in from the Birds, man, with his 88 Monte Carlo T-top. You and my suspension underneath. Billets, 7-inch lip, 24-inch billet, 7-inch lip. Rooted to the tutor. Big block power. He got that real muscle. Red guts. Looks like a gunmetal gray with the red stripes, and then the interior is all red with the gray stripe. Man, built all the way. Shout out Lil Nate, man. Hey, Cause and Conversations family. Y'all know what's going on. Tap into the YouTube. Check out some of them shorts. Check out our latest Mr. Goddammit video also. Whip of the week. Let's talk about it.
Y'all how I got the next one though.
Go ahead.
So the next one after I got carjacked for that one, getting home, go home and I'm all sad because I done lost my car and all that. I went to sleep. No, I'm sorry. I was talking to Dre on the phone one day, and that's that old man stuff.
No, it's all good,
I
bro.
went to sleep, had a dream. I had a dream that I had a brown Cutlass with burgundy interior with T-tops, and it had like some black and chrome wheels on it, like black face
Yeah.
brush. This was back in 98. Had that dream, woke up, and I was talking to Dre that same day, and Dre was like, man, we should go out to R&R Country Motors
Okay.
in Danville or something like
Yeah.
They used to always have old schools back then. So I'm like, yeah. So we jumped in the car, we drove out there, and we walked a lot. They usually have old schools, but they didn't have any. That they only have one color on their lot that day. It was a red. It was black with red interior.
Okay.
So we walking out. Like, all right, we'll just keep looking. So we getting ready to get in the car, and I look across the street, and they had like a parking lot that was kind of elevated, and it was gated, and I could see a T-top Cutlass, and I'm looking through the roof. That's how I knew it was T-top. I could see the light through the roof.
Yeah.
And we walked across the street. We looked at it. Of course, it was locked up, so I couldn't get close to it. So I went over there, back into the main office, and asked the dude about it. I'm like, "That's y'all lot across the street?" He said, "Yeah, but those are cars that have deposits on it." So he was like, "Let me check on it though." And he checked on it. He said some girl had a deposit on it. He was like, "But she's way overdue."
Yeah.
He like, "You bring me back like $1,200 tonight is yours."
That's it.
But that wasn't the total price. The
Right,
total
right,
price
right,
was $3,600.
Okay.
But he said $1,200 would get you that car. Went home that night, and that's when we had the Untouchables Car Club. Everybody gave me money.
Yeah.
We went
Get the hell out of there. So that's what the car, back then, that's what it was about, man.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That was just finna get on the subject of that. When did that get born?
It wasn't my idea to even start that car club.
Whose was it?
It was a buddy of mine named Cornell Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, Cornell Johnson. I had my Cutlass, and then he had got his. He had like a blue Cutlass, powder blue Cutlass with a blue top. One day he called me, and he was like, "What you think about a car club, and maybe calling something like Untouchables?" I'm like, I thought it was kind of goofy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, I guess so. And then next thing I know, he like, "Come outside." Pulled up. He had an Untouchable sticker in the back window.
Wow.
I was like, all right. And then I ended up putting that sticker in my back window.
How many members y'all had?
At the height of it.
I would say maybe 13, 15.
I remember y'all used to ride past the house, and all you heard was horsepower, man.
Yeah.
Everybody had motors.
Slowly.
So yeah,
It started
it was either
with
motors
Ed.
or some exhaust.
Yeah, it started with Ed. Like, believe it or not, everybody think I know all this, I know all that, but that actually came from him.
Ed.
I ain't gonna
Ed
lie.
Tucker.
Y'all had a crazy story, but you want to wait till Ed come on for that story you told me that day?
No, we talking
Good.
All right, so he said the whole thing. Everybody had to have motors just in case, like somebody tried to carjack.
in case we had the car.
Oh, damn.
Carjack, yeah.
And somebody did try to carjack them. Not the point of the time when Kev got, but somebody did. And then somebody get shot or something
My
like that.
buddy Tony, Antonio Taborn. Yep. This was one day that we was out riding, and this was after everybody went home. Tony stayed on 119th, and he went home, pulled up in front of his house, and some guys just rode up on him and just shot his car up. He got hit 9 times.
Damn.
He got hit 9 times. We had just put a motor in that car, and he, boom.
Got out of there. 9 times shot?
He was shot 9 times. He went up the street, round the corner, went up the hill by 119th, and went over to Roseland Hospital. Pulled into the emergency lane.
Yeah.
Got out the car, made it into the emergency room, fell out.
Shit.
If he would have had that motor, it would have been over with for him.
Yeah. It was a 79 Regal.
Man, we got one of the members from Untouchables, man. Come on through, bro. When did this guy get in, man? Got my boy Nate, man.
Nate came later on. I couldn't even tell you the year, man, but Nate, and we had another buddy named Trail and Doug.
Okay.
Yeah, they was like some of the later members, but of course Nate been around since then.
Yeah, man.
I feel like Nate been around.
What year was it when you came in?
Was it 05, 04?
Okay.
Probably.
What car you had, bro?
Oh man, the stories.
Believe it or not, I had the colors.
Okay,
I had the photo
okay.
colors.
A photo.
Yep.
They used to confuse, like, I used to think your car was the one from the Common video.
Yep.
Like,
People used to pull up on the side of me all the time. Hey, that's the.
that ain't me. Matter of fact, it is me. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know? Man, so how was it, man, when it came to Untouchables, bro? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it was great, man. You know, turning heads, man. Everybody running.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't a typical car club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, we had a lot of love for each other.
For sure,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's what it's all
It was
about.
like a brotherhood.
Yeah.
You had a motor in that photo?
There must be a story coming, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
One of y'all gonna tell what's up.
All right, so when I had that car, you know, I had the interior done, I had the choppers on there,
Yeah.
I had to paint it, Mako.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Greenwood.
No, this was in the city.
Oh, okay,
It was in
okay.
Mako in the city. So it was a V6 in that car.
Okay.
Man, we put together a full 3 built,
Yo.
nasty.
Y'all put it together?
Yeah.
Ed Tucker.
Oh, yeah, Tucker. We gotta get it.
Ed,
We
man.
gonna have to have a little reunion, like John
Nah, for
said,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, that car was running good, man. We wasn't done. I had to. I needed to put a rear end in it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Motherfucker, I had that motherfucker car. When we finished the motor, a week later, motherfucker broke in my garage and took it.
Oh my God.
I stayed in Cal City, right behind Nicky's.
Yeah.
You ain't even get to enjoy
We
it.
was hurt. We was hurt, man.
I wasn't driving it because I was trying to get the show car insurance. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get shit together. Shit was in the garage. Motherfucker went in there and took it.
Everything brand new, fresh.
Yeah.
We didn't even
wouldn't
have an
even know
oil change.
what that car would have did, because that motherfucker
Yeah.
was running with the one tire fire.
Yeah, one time, yeah.
I mean, fresh, new exhaust, everything.
Yeah.
You ever find it?
They
Ate it alive.
Yeah.
Them Auto Boys was a beast back then. It's
Wheels
kind of
was
cool
gone.
now. They doing the new cars now. But them old school, you had to have that motherfucker locked down because they was gonna eat it alive, bro.
They took that.
Especially in the burbs. They was big in the burbs when it came to that.
That car was a shell.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of motors, LS swaps. Your first one. What year was that, man?
I think that was 2013.
2013?
Yeah. And I owe that to Orlando. Orlando.
Shout out,
Walker.
old man.
Damn,
Oh,
it was 2013?
Yeah. I think that was
You got it.
because that was the year that I got my first shop, and I did the swap at the shop.
I think you're right.
2013. Yeah. I owe that to Orlando because I was stuck on small blocks. Of course, I had a 4 in a small block, and I
Yeah.
had bought a brand new set of airflow research heads. And DeAndre Tyler was the one that was putting me up on the airflow research stuff.
Ah, damn, shout out DeAndre.
Yeah, shout out DeAndre Tyler.
Yeah, and I was working with Orlando. This was right a little bit before I started working with Orlando. I went up to Advanced Auto Parts and I was talking to him one day, and he was like, "Man, you still mess with them small blocks, huh, man?" He's like, "Look up the numbers on the LS versus the small block." And when I looked up the cylinder head numbers, the LS stock heads flowed more than the AFR heads.
So what does that mean for the people like me?
Basically, you got your camshaft inside the motor. When the camshaft opens the valves, there's a certain number of CFM of airflow that goes in and out of the motor within a certain amount of time. The higher the lift, the more air you get in and
More
get out.
horsepower.
So
So you sold on that.
the LS motor was making the numbers that a built small block was making.
Stop.
Don't quote me, but I believe it was closer to big block numbers too.
Damn.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something that a lot of people don't know because we always had this debate between LS and big block.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Back then, I think it was Hot Rod magazine or Carcraft magazine. They did an article. It was like a 2 or 3 page article on the LS motor,
Okay.
the LSX or the LS. They had built this motor and they tested it on a racetrack. that motor has all small block and big block technology in it. It's combined.
Ah.
So what is that for the 5.3 or is that all LSs?
That's just LS period.
LS period.
Okay.
Yeah, they had that motor was able to take up to like 2,500 horsepower. They supercharged, nitrous, all that. These guys was testing that motor out on the racetracks, and that's when GM really started developing it.
Dang.
It was overseas in Australia before it came
They've
here.
been doing that.
Oh, really? Some Aussie boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
All that. The internals in the LS is NASCAR and race car designs.
Oh, damn.
Big block, small block. It's all in one. It's like a hybrid of everything.
How you feel about that? Because he kind of
That's
talking
what I
down on our big blocks. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at the table got big blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's jump.
but now,
Was that around the time when O had the Monte Carlo?
Yes.
Yeah, he was a dog with that. He was whooping everything.
I mean, that needs to be on the track with the laptop in the passenger seat.
I was
Playing with
losing
that
control of
too.
that car every weekend.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what did it. That's what got me into it. And I swapped that LS into my car, and it had everything that the small block did not have. You know, with that small block, I'm on the highway doing 60 miles per hour, and it's 3,500
Wow,
RPM.
yeah.
That LS could take how much RPM can that one take?
When I was in the LS, when I was running the LS, my RPM went down to like 3,100.
Damn.
With an overdrive or without?
That was the same. That was 350 train.
Yeah,
I never ran no overdrive.
yeah.
My stuff was always basic. 350, 400.
Hey, so real quick, because we jumped too far. We missed that colors.
That's going to be the next
I
question.
want to go back to the colors.
Which one?
The red one.
The red and black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you ain't read the question I gave you.
You ain't seen it. Nah, but what I'm saying is because
the red and black colors next.
For
You
sure.
got a story about that.
But he got to tell us the story about him getting. He told us him getting the car, so now we got to talk
Go
about
ahead. Kick it off. Kick it off.
That guy had 2 paint jobs.
Kick it off. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Tell us about the colors after you bought it. Everybody put in on the pot. You got the car. What was the first thing you did to that one? Because you had the T-top now. You was on a different level.
Believe it or not, the first thing I did to it was swap the rear end.
Okay.
I drove it with the V6 motor and trans, and a 7.5 posi with a 373 gear. I drove it like that for a few weeks. I was running with V6 chirping tires.
Damn.
I remember you brought it to auto class one day. We was there, man. Yeah. Damn, that is the same color as the red and black one.
Yeah.
Damn. So, okay, after you did that, then what?
Then one weekend, this was after I had bought the Malibu. Because remember, the Malibu had the 400 small block. It was nitrous.
Yeah.
It had everything in it. I found out that the frame was kind of rotted on the Malibu, but back then
Typical for G-bodies.
we wasn't repairing frame rails.
Throwing
We
them
just
away.
started
Get another one.
Yeah. So I ended up selling the Malibu, but I took that whole drivetrain out, and we swapped all of that into my Cup.
That's what was in that car?
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
Man,
that.
that car was running like, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That car was moving. I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know
Well,
that.
everybody wanted to race you, man.
Yeah. That's what was in
That
it.
was like 2003, 2004, right? Because I know I graduated in 04. Damn.
It's in my bag.
So Kev, you swapped that motor. You got the running ass motor. You got the built in. The whole combination is just perfect. Everything, motor, trans,
Paint, you did the paint.
The next step was the paint job.
Two amigos.
Two amigos.
No, TNA
went-
painted that car.
I
How?
went to Mako first. Yeah.
For the burgundy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who put that graphic on the door?
That was T and Al.
Okay,
I wasn't tripping. I knew I
But
wasn't
they
tripping.
didn't paint it, but they did the
No,
graphic.
no. It went to Mako first. I got a paint job with Mako. It was okay.
Okay.
And then I went to Two Amigos. 'Cause we was in auto shop, and everybody always would talk about Two Amigos.
Yeah, Two
And
Amigos.
I went up there and talked to Fernando.
Yeah.
And he painted it. Then after I got it back from him, it just looked plain. It didn't have anything.
No-
I took
no
all the
character to
chrome
it.
off and all
Yeah.
that, and that's when I ran into T and Al. I ran into T at the junkyard because I was working at ABC Auto Parts.
Okay.
He came up there and he let us know that he did paint, and he took the car and did the graphics and did the clear coat on top of it.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Back then, if you had one of them graphics on your car,
That was a
man,
TNA signature.
Yeah.
you was the man when you had that graphic.
That
That
was
graphic
TNA
was
signature.
everything.
Yeah.
Cause he did a cutlass for my boy Edro Ern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ernest, yeah. I want to say he did the graphic on Twan.
Yeah, cause it looked
he
the
did.
same.
Yeah,
He did. I
That
think so.
stuff was-
That was his
You
little
did.
signature thing by the
Man,
door.
If you had one of their paint jobs with that graphic,
You was
that
the man.
it. Dino
Dino had that white
Dino
color.
had one a little later.
Yeah.
He got his a little later, but yeah, man.
Yeah, so yeah, that was it.
So what was next for that colors?
Wheels. You know, I'm Chicago. It was billet all day.
Billet.
Yeah. I had-
20s, 18s.
I
what
did
was-
20-inch billet, SLG 02.
Yeah, man.
That's still one of the coldest billets to this day, man.
SLG 02. I got those from Kevin at Ideal.
I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a video of you clowning. Actually, all y'all clowning. It's still on YouTube too. It's a video of you doing donuts. Yeah.
You, Ideal was around?
Yeah.
What year was that?
I guess so. Man.
Because I remember I got my first pair of wheels from Kevin, bro. That was like 2003. He was at Exotic Wheels back then.
It was right after.
it was
right
05? Okay, so that's probably when he got his first shot.
He was right on Sibley. Remember where Walgreens was on
Yep,
the
he
corner?
right on that corner,
He
yep.
was behind them.
Behind
on side
the
street.
behind the AutoZone, right?
On that, I think it's like a beauty salon. Or,
Yes.
Yep, I know exactly
He
what
was
you're
in
talking
that
about.
strip mall.
You
That's-
right.
You talking about right before Torrance?
Yeah.
Right before Torrance, on the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
He used to have car shows over there in that little lot.
Not
Yeah.
that one. Not that one.
Oh, it wasn't
He
that
had
one?
a small shop. Think about where Walgreens, well, it's Advanced Auto Parts now.
Yeah.
But if you going back onto Sibley, like you're going towards the highway, that first street behind
Yeah.
there, it's a little
On
smaller strip
on
mall.
Ron Block. It was on Ron Block.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in that mall, and then he moved like around, I guess, on the phone.
No. Yeah. Behind AutoZone. That was
This
the first
nigga
shop.
still confused.
No. The first shop, I know which one I'm talking about. He used to have car shows in the little parking lot.
Yeah, he had
That
a few.
on
It
Sibley.
was real small.
Then he moved to
He had one over there. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
He
guess
did.
so.
He
The
did.
lot
yeah.
was just that small.
Yeah, that's the
It
one.
was too
That's the one that
small,
was on
yeah.
Sibley. Then he moved to Torrance now. Now he's still
There
on
you
Torrance.
go.
Yeah,
You're right.
got you.
Yeah, you're right.
You did a car for him too.
Kevin.
You did that Regal, didn't you?
I didn't do the car. I just did some work to it. I did like
Okay.
a frame notch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you know what? I did his Pontiac. Is it?
The black
Grand Prix,
one.
the
Yeah,
black
I
one.
did that. Yeah, I did the console and the design of the seats,
Okay.
floor shifter, just to complement what was already there.
Okay.
That Cutlass, what made you transform that Cutlass? Because I think you sat on that car for a long time. Or what was the process with that? Did you sell it and buy it back or something?
No, I changed it because I was working for Best Buy.
Yeah.
That's where I got a lot of my audio training from.
Yeah.
I was working for Best Buy one day. I mean, not Best Buy. I was
Yeah.
working there. I took the car to work one day, and I was on 87 right there off Dan Ryan, and I was showing off. Came out the parking. That's what my car was just. It was just fast.
Yeah.
One day it just stepped up a notch. Came out the lot, hit it, lit the tires up, lost control, swung it around, and hit the curb, and it bent my axle. But I was still able to drive it home. It bent the axle and dented the quarter. I was still able to drive it home.
Yeah, drive home like this.
Yeah, so I was upset about that because I had bent my buildings too. I got it home and I said, you know what? When this car come out the garage, it's gonna be a different car.
Did you dream about that combo too?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm talking about to the seats and that. Hell, you was the first to do 4 buckets.
Yeah, I had a dream about it.
You dreamed about it.
I don't know what it was, man.
I remember he told me that, man. And then you had somebody draw it out for you or something.
he drew it.
He drew it. Yeah, you drew it.
I drew that picture in 2005.
Yeah.
I had a dream. I woke up and I got to draw this picture before I forget.
Before I
And
forget
I drew it that night, and I think I did the car in like 2011.
Yep.
And I did that.
Yep.
design. Yeah.
Kev, you about still got them drawings, because I know you still got the drawing for his interior when you did Nathan. So he drew his up too.
I had a dream.
Dream about my shit.
I had a dream, and I called Nate. I said, Nate, I got an idea for your interior. And I drew the picture out, gave it to him. Marco.
My boy be
Knocked it out
dreaming
the park.
combos on niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You're a real visionary, man. Like, for
Man,
real.
that red and black, and I remember you was describing it to me, so I'm gonna put that lime green pinstripe in the middle. I'm like, what? He said, just trust me, it's gonna separate everything and still have it flowing. I said, all right. Man, you dropped that car. I was like, what the hell? On them black and red MOZs.
Oh my God, man!
There was
With
a
the red
three-piece-
pinstripes
three-piece-
around the.
Three-piece MOC.
Three-piece
What year was that?
MOZs.
Y'all know I'm bad.
Bro, that was probably, shoot, man.
I was
Maybe
saying it was about
about
2011,
20,
2010.
2011, yeah.
It was 2011.
Hey, bro, my homie, man, my brother, his name Chris. We call him Hot Top. He kept, man, wait till y'all see Kevin car. Kevin this,
Yeah.
Kevin. I said, man, stop talking about Kevin
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Man, Kevin this, Kevin that. Boy, when that car dropped,
That bitch was nasty. Oh my God.
The
4
co-
bucket seats with
the
the
coldest-
fiberglass. You did the fiberglass
I did the
console.
fiberglass. I did. I got pictures of that. It's on my Facebook.
What made
Everything,
you- what made
everything
you do-
murdered out, no chrome.
what made
All
you
chrome
say
delete.
four buckets? You was the first person to do that.
Just thinking about it,
Yeah.
man. And I was always into the magazines
For sure.
and the car shows and all that stuff. Just ideas that kind of flow from seeing that stuff on TV and everything.
Bro.
That car definitely was ahead of his
That
time.
car was definitely, I'm talking about people still chasing the ghost of that
Y'all
car,
heard,
man.
I remember I did black powder coated exhaust tips. And I had
Did you
a
put the little
pinstripe
pin around it at the end?
Yeah.
to match the wheels?
Yeah.
Crazy detail.
Yeah, man.
Detail.
Yeah.
That car blew my mind when it first dropped. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy thing, you sold that car, and that man got that car the same way to this day.
To this day.
Really?
Yeah. Same way.
You talking about 2011?
But he ain't got no LS in it.
No, he got the 4.6 back in it.
4.6. Yeah.
406 in there.
You talking about from 2011 to 2025, 2026? He still got the same.
Same way.
Same
It
exact.
still look good.
Yeah. Same car.
Who painted that car? Was it Eli?
Yes.
Eli.
and
Man. Hey,
Frank.
Eli used to do them
And
specials.
they had
bro.
the summer on lock, Joe.
Eli had 2 summers on lock, bro. He had Candy paid you for $2,000,
Yeah,
bro.
they did it cheap too, man. Yeah, Eli and Frank. And
Eli
the day
and
I
Frank.
picked that car up from them, I got pulled over driving it home. Went to jail.
Damn, for
They
what?
took the
Salt
car.
Trail. Salt Trail.
South Village. South
Village.
They took the car too.
Yeah, they towed it. They towed it in and put me in
For
jail.
no insurance.
Yeah. I ain't even have I think I had one seat in the car.
They knew what was going on.
He clearly see that I had just left the paint shop.
Right.
You can still smell the paint,
You
bro.
Still smell the paint on that car.
My mother was trailing me. He
Wow.
still took me. Like, dude, man, I'm just trying to drive it. I don't have no money for no tow truck, but I had money for a paint job.
I ain't gonna lie, when it come to that cutlass though, man, that was probably one of the best cutlasses to ever drop in this city, man.
I appreciate
And
it.
I'm talking about just the detail. The trunk was custom done. What the fiberglass trunk?
I did the trunk a few times.
Yeah.
I think I just remember the 312 setup, and then I had
JL, right?
No, I thought it was, what, the
I had
Alpine?
Alpine.
Yeah.
That was
Alpine.
Doug that had JL then.
Yeah, Doug.
Doug shit was playing.
Yeah, and I had did Untouchables and lettering across the back. I got pictures of it.
Yeah, on the panel. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I can't stop talking about that one, man. That cutlass, man. And like I say, to be in the group of Untouchables, like my homie Chris, man. Shout out Chris.
Yeah.
Man, his car didn't even run,
He put that sticker
and he
on
put
the
that
back.
sticker on the back window.
It was like an honor to
like,
be Untouchables for real.
Yeah.
It was like an honor.
That's what we was about, man. We had a good time. We had the best time back then.
Yeah.
It wasn't about how nice your car was. Man, we had some people might have a flat tire. We take a spare out of one of the other cars and throw it on there.
Let's go.
And we gone.
Let's go
We
outside.
had primed up fenders. It just wasn't about the world. It was about us just going out
That's right.
every
That's
Saturday
right.
and having a good time.
I think
That's
Dre
all
had a
we did.
primed up fender on that blue color.
No,
they
it
did a
was-
prime hood.
Now, at one point, Ed had the luxury sport. It was pink. He had bought it.
Jay ended up getting that car, too. Jay had that car.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
had the primed up fender. Cause Dre at some point he just kind of went off on his own doing his car. not like went off and left the club,
yeah.
but Dre just kicked it up a notch on all.
He did turn it up, yeah.
Dre turned it up. I had my 406, but Dre bought a 383, and he took me for a ride in that. I was like, oh my God.
Then he had the flames
God.
painted on there and everything. No, he did his thing.
Yeah.
Now after the 406 and then you did the LS swap, was it like a big difference? Because you had the 6.0, right? Mm-hmm. Was it a big difference in horsepower? Like you could feel it?
Yeah.
Because you said that 406 was running, right?
406 had crazy torque.
Yeah.
But the LS, it lacked the torque down low, but it made up mid and high end. The mid range on the LS, it pulls and it never stopped pulling.
Got you.
It just keep going.
You got that 6.0 from Jason, man.
I sure did.
I didn't know that, man.
Polo hooked me up with it.
Oh,
Wow.
Man, Polo, man, I never say anything bad about it, and nobody else should, because Polo will give you all the information you need to put your car together. I think I might have inboxed him or put a message out there that I was looking for a motor. That man gave me all the information that I needed and linked me up with Jason.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He's still
That's what's up, man.
Today. Cars and Conversation family. It's Kevin from Untouchable Customs. This week I want to talk to y'all about wearing proper PPE. That's personal protective equipment. You only get one chance to lose your eye, lose a finger, or lose your toes. I see a lot of people out here working in the garage with sandals on or slides. No gloves, no safety glasses. Make sure you protect your eyes. You only get one chance to mess it up. And that's this week's tech tip.
No, for sure.
Built versus bought. What you think, man?
It's your preference.
Would you buy one complete?
Person.
What's your preference?
I'll do whatever because I know how to build them.
Yeah.
Buying a car just saves you time. That's about it. But if you could put together a clean canvas and not deal with the rust, of course you're going to do the clean canvas.
Right.
But everybody has their own budget. So you never let anybody else's opinion dictate what you're going to do.
Gotcha.
Because you could see some rust bucket and OPG.
Yeah.
You got OPG, good mark.
Chevelle.
You can buy all the parts to put your car together.
Absolutely.
You might have to drag it out longer if you get a cheaper car because your budget is less than the person that got a big budget.
Sure,
you just do it. You do it well. You do what works for you. But
I want to talk about the shop. Man, you made dreams come true at that shop, man. Let's talk about that. The one on what was that, Bernie's? What was that?
it was Thornton Lancer.
Thornton Lancer. Man, let's talk about that shop, man. You dropped Doug out of there, Chris out of there, Nate out of there. Man, you dropped a lot of toys out of that shop, man.
Yeah.
What made you want to do a shop? What made you want to say, let me do a shop?
That was actually a untouchable dream.
Yeah.
That was me and Ed.
Really?
Yeah. I just kind of made it come true later on. Yeah. Yeah.
What was some of your best bills out of that shop in your opinion?
I know the answer to this.
Shoot, definitely Doug's car. Doug. People sleep on Doug's car.
Yeah, man.
And I can't really take a lot of credit for Chris's car, believe it or not.
Okay.
Chris, I just let Chris use the shop. Chris did a lot of his work himself.
Okay.
I was just there to lend a hand.
Yeah,
I thought you was gonna say either
And then,
Erica or
No,
he
Bump
just
did
did
Eric's
just did like the
car.
console.
I did the console. I did the audio. I did the console and the trunk. Bump built Eric's car. Yeah.
Shout out Bump, man.
Sure.
What about Greg car?
Definitely. That was the next one.
Yeah.
Greg's was the one.
Yeah.
Greg will tell you. And the way I build cars, when you come to me to build a car, you're not necessarily just dropping it off. You're bringing it, and I'm gonna teach you how.
For sure.
How to maintain your car, and I'm gonna teach you about your car.
Yeah.
Because who wants to go to a car show and just say, yeah, this person built it, and they say, what kind of motor you got in there? I don't know.
So whatever you put in there.
But I get my customers involved in the build. I'm sending you pictures throughout the process. And if you want to be a part of it, you want to turn some wrenches, you can. And that's what happened with Greg. We built Greg's car 2 hours at a time, he'll tell you. Greg is a physical therapist, so on his breaks, he'll come over 2 hours.
With the uniform on,
With
too.
the uniform on, in scrubs, turning wrenches.
Damn.
And that's how we did it.
Greg got a monster too.
A monster.
A monster, man.
Yeah.
Slept on. A lot of people kind of copied off him once he dropped that when it came to that Pro Charge.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Yeah.
You built his car, right? In that shop.
Well, Ed did the motor. Ed did the motor. And did you came up with the
We've been
paint
saying
job?
Ed name a lot. We got to bring Ed up on here, man.
Ed, we need you, man.
We've been saying Ed like that in the 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you came up with the paint
Yeah.
scheme.
I
Yeah.
like that color, that combo.
Yeah, and then
Gonna post some
it
pics,
literally was back and forth between me and Ed. Yeah.
Well, tell them about your build. What you?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them about what you got. What you got?
What you got going on,
Untouchables?
man?
Man,
Big block gang.
big block.
sir.
Man, I got the 8.5-inch rear end. I got the custom drive shaft, 400 trans,
Okay.
suspension. You know what
You
I'm
did
saying?
the works on that bad boy.
Yeah, wheel
Man,
brakes, all
wheel
that.
brakes,
Now
You
it's got-
EFI too, ain't you? Or you took it off?
EFI.
Oh, you EFI? How you like EFI on the big block?
Man, that motherfucker nice. That's real
It's
nice.
real responsive.
Yeah, definitely. You just got to be dialed in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that motherfucker nice.
You coming back out with it? Because you been kind of chilling with it, man.
Man, had some life changes.
For sure, for sure.
Everybody
Everybody your life be life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but hey, I'm out here this summer, man.
Good.
Sir.
It's definitely gonna be a time. We definitely gonna have a time this summer for sure.
We gotta do a little outside episode with all the Untouchable boys, man.
Got to.
Put them in the backyard and let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Now look, he was saying about he got an 8.5 rear and all that. Kev, when you say your customers come and they say, I want this, I want that, I want the 9-inch. Do you tell them you don't need that, or you tell them like?
No, you base it off of their budget, what type of power the car is gonna make. Some cars just require that much power.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know that the 9-inch is big and bulky and heavy. So
Okay.
that's parasitic loss through the drivetrain.
Yeah.
Just to run a 9-inch, but the 9-inch is strong. So
Could you build a 8.5 to make it almost as strong?
you can build pretty much anything to be strong. You just gotta build it.
Yeah, for
You gotta
sure.
build it. Lee with the luxury sport Monte Carlo with the Pro Charger.
Oh yeah. The one that passed away. Yeah. Rest in
His
peace,
car
man.
made over 1,200 horsepower. He got a 7.5.
He won at our
He had
show.
a 7.
That's
Yeah,
a
he
seven.
showed it when
He won
they
our show, our
He
first
had a
show.
7.5 in that car.
Yeah, and that car standing on the bumper.
Man, I remember that. Really? I remember
car
first time
runs.
seeing that car at a car show on 95th and Stony at Jules. And he was winning back then trophies.
I think everything was chrome underneath the hood of that car. Like
dude,
it was.
You should
could
see
eat
the
off of it.
undercarriage of that car. The
Damn, rest in
undercarriage of
peace,
the car.
man. That was a nice car, man. The family still got it.
No, they sold it recently.
It's for sale.
Okay,
It's at Gateway.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Gateway right there.
What that number like? Is up there?
I think upper 60s, 70s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but it's a real deal. Like dark block or something crazy with that motor, right?
That motor has roller cam bearings in it.
I don't even know what that is.
So cam bearing is a flat bearing, and the only thing that separates the cam lobe from the bearing is a thin film of oil.
Mm-hmm.
But roller cam bearings look tiny rollers all the way around.
Yeah.
So if I put the cam on a roller bearing, you literally can spin it like that, and it can keep spinning because it's on bearings.
On bearings, right?
Now, what does that do? What does that do? What?
Faster RPM. Shoot up quick. No resistance, no wear and tear.
Damn.
NASCAR and race car tech.
That man spent some money.
Oh yeah, I think his block was 20 or 30. somewhere around his short block. Yeah.
He babied that car. He never really got out on that car.
The car is beautiful. Car beautiful, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Lee is a hell of a builder. Yeah.
I want to touch on. Black car.
Oh, man, I was just finna say that. I was just finna say that.
That's one of them. I want the best of everything.
Yeah.
No expenses.
You go to credit card.
Do what you do.
Do whatever you do.
That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
Tell us about that car
Well,
from the start to finish. Where it came from, everything.
It's a Meekum car.
Okay.
Meekum car.
Most of his cars
Yeah.
be from Mika Million.
He's super clean. I think he sent me a picture of it, and that's pretty much like, it's almost like he wants to know my opinion, but I already know him. He already decided.
He already got it.
I mean, it's time to go.
Yeah.
So he had his eye on that car. We went to Meekum, and he grabbed it. He got it for a good price, but when I tell you that car was super clean, I ripped the whole interior out of that car. It was no rust, nothing, nowhere. Everything in that car was straight from 80.
Wow.
Super clean. And he asked me a few questions here and there, like what's my opinion on what I would do. And that was it. We ordered a few parts here and there, and I had to make the phone call back and forth to him to, get confirmation on that part. And he said, go ahead and order it. And after a while, he'll tell you. He said, we ain't gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
Just
Gave me the card.
Just do what you do.
He said, just do it.
I mean, because he know your intent is pure, so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna steer him wrong.
Nope. And that number went up.
Yeah, I bet.
He didn't break a sweat. He did not break a
You
sweat.
love them type of customers.
Man. I learned so much from that man, and then just
Surprisingly, he want to do an interview, man. He told Twan he'll do an interview.
Yeah, he told me to do
So,
one.
he a low-key guy, so I'm kind of shocked on
I
that
think that
one.
one would be crazy.
dude, that's the man right there. That's all I can
That
say.
man still sitting on cars from the 90s, so that'll be a
Yes.
crazy one.
Yeah, he got cars he probably done forgot about, just sitting off to the side.
We got to bring him over here, man.
Yeah, he a real good dude to know, and a wealth of knowledge.
Yep,
sure.
For
A
sure.
wealth of knowledge.
Man, shout out Black, man. We're going to get you on here, bro.
He might need to
Yeah.
be next.
Yeah.
What all you do with that car? You did the suspension.
Everything.
You did everything.
Everything.
Audio.
Yeah.
Damn, everything.
Motor, trans, rear end, drive shaft, brakes, suspension, fuel injection, second fuse panel, custom trunk,
You need that second fuse panel,
frame,
especially with all this stuff going
Yeah.
on.
everything, the whole car. I gutted the complete undercarriage of the car.
I think when he brought the car to you, he said he wanted to just burn rubber
That's
for
all.
blocks.
That's what the car was built
That's
for.
what that car
so if
doing.
anybody complained about that car just spinning tires, that's what he wanted.
That's what he wants.
He did not want a car to go down the track. He didn't want a car for car shows. He wanted a car to burn rubber, and that's what I built.
What you do as far as drivetrain on that car? You ain't got to get it to the specs. I'm pretty sure he don't want to.
It's a supercharged LS block, 4L80, 9-inch QA1s, stainless exhaust. Yeah, that's about it. It's got an air motor fuel system. They got a major fuel system.
Man, that fuel
system
pump's so
Sound like a
goddamn
goddamn
loud, bro.
airplane.
Man,
It's
fuel, $1,000 fuel pump, but that's nothing new these days. That's
Yeah.
just come with the territory
For
when
sure.
you're doing a big horsepower car. Yeah.
What? Tell us about your Chevelle too, man. You got that immaculate 70 SS.
Yeah. I got that one from Cincinnati.
Okay.
Yep. I looked at a bunch of cars. Coach actually helped me find that. We was on
Coach.
Shout out
Yeah.
Coach,
we
man.
was on a search for that one, man. We did some traveling, and we ended up finding that one out of Cincinnati. Super clean. It's actually a restored Chevelle, but it was restored in '93.
Oh, damn.
It's got original quarter panels and all that.
Oh, wow.
So it's
That car worth some money.
it's a real nice restoration. No rust. It's a nice one.
This
I'm gonna get to that one.
I was about to say,
Yeah, 'cause
what's
I-
in the making for?
I'm gonna get to it. I'm still undecided on what to do with it because when you know big block, you know small block, you know LS, then you got a 1970 Chevelle.
What a big block.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, what you
I have
gonna
no
do?
idea what to do to the car, so I just haven't touched it. That's why everybody wondering when am I gonna do something to it? I don't know what
I
I'm
swear
gonna
to
do. to it.
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
don't know
This,
right now.
this is crazy for you because you really don't want to touch it because
Right.
it's so unmolested. But
then
how
too,
you be doing, you don't care.
I don't. I don't.
I swear to
I
God.
don't. I will flip that car upside down and knock all that stuff off of it. And
Cut some shit up, put some wheels on.
I will.
Damn.
I will. So I'm telling y'all, if y'all are purists,
To stay
gonna
away
hate
from
me.
it.
You gonna hate me.
You all about OG numbers matching. Get the hell
that don't mean
on.
nothing, man. That numbers matching. It means something if you're planning on selling it one day. I'm not planning on selling it. And I want to enjoy it while I'm here.
Yeah,
so
for
I
sure.
will rip that car apart.
I agree.
Now the thing with owning the Chevelle, do it feel like you like on some? Do it feel like upper echelon compared to your G body, or it just feel like a car?
Man, I love that car. I really do. But the colors is
It's where it's at.
Damn.
Would you ever go back home as far as G-body colors line?
yeah.
I see you, bro.
I'm building that colors.
You building one?
I'm gonna build one.
You gonna build one?
I'm gonna build one.
Okay.
It's coming soon.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
building the colors, and then I'm gonna get to that Chevelle.
Okay.
So the Cutlass, this next one that I'm gonna build, it's gotta top everything I ever done.
That's crazy.
That's gonna be tough.
I mean, shit, the knowledge has gotten more now, so it ain't really ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be the hoodest shit y'all ever seen.
I love it. I love it.
It
So
might-
hood rat shit.
It might
I
have
love
it might have a rattling trunk.
Damn right.
It's gonna be straight hood. Damn.
No other way.
I don't give
I ain't
a
trying to
damn.
press none of these
Y'all
guys.
know me. I don't care what anybody think
for sure.
about me or my bills or anything. That car is for me,
Yeah,
and that's what it's gonna be.
for sure.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
your-
then after that, I'm going after that Chevette.
Okay.
So
What's y'all take on the car culture now, man? Both of y'all. I want both of y'all. Yeah, everybody know our opinion. What's y'all take on the culture now?
Man, it's too much of other people think. Yeah, nobody really enjoys the cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was saying earlier, used to go out, paint fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Mismatched wheels, but you was outside. You
For
know,
sure.
now it's like people try to make their cars like super perfect and like trying to impress the next man. Just enjoy, just have fun, man.
I be trying to tell people life's too short, man. You trying to go for perfection. You might die waiting on getting perfection out of that car.
Just man,
You
go
know what I mean?
outside, man. You know what I'm saying?
Feel the same way?
yeah, I challenge everybody to bring something out that's incomplete.
That's a nice little challenge.
That's crazy. Hey, you want to know something? Corey was saying something about that. It was either you or Corey was saying car shows should bring a class, man, for them.
Yeah, that was me.
For them unfinished, undone cars. You know what I mean?
The garage builder is the guy. You know, we praise the people that have the $100,000 build, but that garage builder, that's the one that's putting in those hours for that car.
Yeah.
You know, the little parts mean everything to him.
For sure.
So give him the credit.
That's why I love to see what Woody be doing.
I was just about to say, man, any of the new up and coming guys that
Woody,
you salute?
Tommy,
Yeah.
Vaughn, man, I
Yeah.
love watching them
Yeah.
dudes, man.
Yeah.
And Woody
Who?
don't.
The chopper dude.
Chopper.
Yeah.
Which one?
You got the Cutlass.
You talking about
Robert Randall?
Yeah. He did that Grand Astro in the garage, right?
I don't know if he built
I'm
that.
not sure.
I don't think he
I don't
built
know.
that.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
nice
But
car.
yeah,
You got some nice shit though, for
But
sure.
Woody, man, I praise that man every time I see him.
Yeah.
Because he remind me of us back then.
For sure. For sure.
Woody don't care. He do what he do out his yard, and he do great work. I've told them I wouldn't even expand. I'll stay in that yard.
Stay in that
Get your
garage.
money.
Yep.
I want to do an interview in that yard.
Man,
I'm waiting for I'm really watching this weather, man.
I can't wait till y'all interview that dude.
I'm definitely-
I think
yeah.
that dude is
I wanna get all them
extremely
boys, man.
talented. He is
I just talked to him.
I tell them whenever I go live in the group, I always tell them like I'm proud of them boys. Like,
Yeah.
They
I
cold,
don't know if
man.
my word mean anything, but I just like to see them boys.
Yeah.
You know, because the younger guys, they really kind of fell out of love when it comes to the old schools.
Yeah.
And them boys still really kind of holding on. You know what I'm saying?
These guys don't want to turn a wrench at all.
No,
man. They're
not
scared.
even turn around, just the love of the old schools.
Yeah.
Some of these kids don't even know what the hell a box Chevy is. They know what a Scat Pack is. They know what a Hellcat is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You could-
I like to see them boys still doing that.
Yeah, anybody could pay for horsepower, but
They got
to
that
build
turning.
it,
Yeah.
build it yourself, man. That's a proud moment when you turn that key and start that engine. For the
And they
first
getting
time.
better and better. I watch them. They getting better and better with the craft, bro. Even Shorty Rail now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Shorty Rail. Shout out Shorty
boys
Rail.
too.
I feel like
I
every
watch
time
them come up doing, and then they get each. You know what I'm saying? Each build is better and better.
you
know what I'm
notice
saying?
that every time Shorty Rail perfect his craft, he redo the car that he did before already. Like the Monte Carlo, it's under the knife now,
Yeah.
getting redone for like the third or fourth time.
I
because
just like
they
I
constantly
just like the
growing.
fact them boys getting better and better on their own. You know what I'm saying? They know their mistakes, they'll fix them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they all call all them young boys call now.
There,
So.
he's West Side, right?
Who, Shorty Rail,
Shorty Rail and they out west.
I mean, his brother Tino.
I follow him now. I'm amazed every time I look at his pictures, man. Some of the like y'all talk about what I put together, like the color combinations and the way you do stuff.
I'm waiting for
man.
that 6'4".
West Side has always been like that.
They have.
It was always a thing, man. If you could put a car together like the guys on the West Side,
Yeah.
back when we was riding, that was just it was kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Kev, tell me, so what's a good budget to have you respected in today's car game?
It don't matter.
They don't matter. They just
Don't
kind of
matter.
told you. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
matter. You shouldn't care about it. You should not care about being respected. It's about you putting your car together at your own pace, at your budget. Ignore what you see on the internet. These things right here is the worst thing that could ever happen to us.
The internet
It's the
on that
worst thing that could
motherfucker.
ever happen to
I
us.
swear to God.
Because we forgot about this.
Forgot all about it.
Yep. You'll have guys looking in that phone at a car and they be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna sell my car because my car never looked like that. You'll have that.
That's crazy.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Instead of, man, I be preaching like I ain't as rough as I used to be on the internet, man. If
I was waiting for him to be honest.
if you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. But man, I really just want to see everybody outside, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
that's what it's
clown your car if you outside, man. Because I see the potential in your car. I see
That's what it's about.
I see it before it's even done. I already know. You feel me?
Yeah,
Just like you.
No one should be criticized for where they are in their build and they bringing their car
Yep.
outside. If anything, they get my respect.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Bring your car out. And that's what we need to do. That's what the culture is missing. We can't have a parking lot full of perfect cars.
Dude, I was talking to them too. I said, you know, the car culture is like an ecosystem. And I was gonna make a separate episode on this. When I say an ecosystem, I want to see Grand Prix on 28s. I want to see box Chevys primed up. I want to see show cars. Just imagine going to a car show and you see donks with 250,000 in them,
Indeed.
all lined up. That's gonna be the most boring fucking show ever.
It's boring.
It's gonna be the most. Everybody on dates. Everybody painted under belt. That's gonna be like all them type of genres is like I call it an ecosystem. Everything plays a part when it comes to the car culture. You know what I'm saying?
That's where the conversations come from.
Right. Like
You
I
gotta
don't mind seeing new cars on big wheels. I don't mind seeing this dude in Alumina with some You know what I'm saying? I think it's like an ecosystem to me. That's how I look at it. Like
Look at how we act now today when we see a 96 Cutlass.
lose our mind,
Man.
bro. We lose our mind.
My man just sent me a
bro.
picture of one at a gas station. I'm
Dude.
talking about beautiful.
Cause we just missed them days, bro.
We miss it.
I saw Rhino did a Z34 on 24s, and I was like, "Yo, what the hell,
If
man?
you had that Lumina back then,
You was the man, bro."
And Loom Doom.
The Cutlass Club, the Monte Carlo Club. Man, them picnics used to be so lit,
Oh,
man.
my God. When we used to get out there and ride, we used to link up with the
Intrepid Club. Come on, bro.
The Cutlass Club.
Come on, bro.
And it wasn't no fights or arguments or nothing like that. When they caught us on the street, we joining lanes and we ride.
Y'all ride.
We was riding, man. We had the best time of our lives.
My
man.
God.
Like you say, man, with this ecosystem, man, it's okay to have a stock motor in your car if you can't.
I
get
like
a high
all of it,
performance.
man. I like
Hey.
all of it.
Small block LS, big block LT. Just come outside,
just
man.
come out.
Just come
Just
out,
come
bro.
out.
I like it all, man. I don't
Just bring
discriminate.
your cars out here and enjoy it. Life is short, man.
Man,
Put all this money into that car and then you fall asleep and don't wake
and
up.
never
Yep.
wake up.
Man, when that car is able to roll, get out there.
Get out there and have it, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
I remember I wanted everything perfect on my dunk, and my dumb ass let the garage door down and it scratched the paint after everything was perfect on the car. So I fixed that. Then something else happened. I'm like, you know what? This little flaw gonna have to stay here.
That was sending it to the shop.
That was
Then
one
send
of
the
our
shop for
things.
weeks.
That was one of our things back then. That was just like that official scratch. If
Yeah, you
keep
breaking it
trying
in.
to chase, if you keep trying to chase that scratch and make it perfect, oh no.
Yeah.
When you get your scratch,
Leave it.
roll
Leave
it.
it.
Ask Dansby.
You breaking it in, for sure.
Ask Dansby when he got his Malibu painted.
Shout out Dansby, man. That's
Yeah.
another
Chris
guy,
Dance,
man.
he
No,
gonna be
that's
on here
right.
too.
He got that Malibu painted and backed it up into the garage and punched a hole right into the trunk with it. I think with it was his engine, like the engine was on the stand.
Yeah,
Just put a medallion of
and broke it in.
Damn.
my colors. As soon as I got it painted, the dude at AutoZone opened the door. He had a Nova, like nice colors, nice Nova. Then he scratched my door. He scratched my door. I'm
Hell
like,
no.
dude. But I never fixed it. Because I knew if I fixed that scratch, I'm gonna be chasing every
Chasing
little
everything.
and just take it and roll with it.
For sure, man. For sure.
Kev, what's a car that you would love to get your hands on that you haven't had a chance to touch yet outside of the Cutlasses and Chevelle's?
Bill, not even yours. Just billing.
Billing in your personal
Yeah.
shit.
Personal, 46 Ford convertible.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Yeah, you do.
What is it?
Everybody
A
knows.
46 Ford.
46 Ford. Everybody knows it. Back to the Future. Biff's car.
Oh, it was a convertible, wasn't it?
Black
Why
convertible.
would you, why that?
I love the lines on it.
The body lines.
Just a beautiful car. I built one just like that. It'll be just like that. I probably lower it and put some wheels on it.
For
but
sure.
That's it. That's one that I'm gonna get one day.
Damn.
Nate, is it still the Nova?
Yep.
For sure,
I gotta have that Nova.
That Nova, man. You've been talking about that Nova for a
My
minute.
mom used to have a Nova.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a shorty, man. So
Yeah.
shit, it's been in me.
Man, let's talk about it. Let's do it, man.
One thing I'm gonna tell y'all, one thing that'll keep the culture alive is those little kids. We gotta teach our kids this.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't. They're not doing that.
for sure.
I mean, the kids may not be into it, but just give them a little hints of cars here and there,
Yeah.
and they'll one day it'll just click.
Man,
My son didn't care about cars
And now
at
look
all.
at him.
Oh my God, I can't stop him.
Look at he got him something too, don't
He got a Nova.
he? Yeah.
Oh, he got a Nova?
Yeah. He got a Nova, but he's doing like everyday type of mechanical stuff. He'll do the stuff that I won't even touch. Yeah.
Shit, your daughter got a car too.
Yeah, my daughter got a few. My daughter got,
It's in the bloodline.
yeah, my daughter has, she got three. She got three right now.
Damn.
And the old school. But we'll talk about that one later.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Man, we definitely gonna have to run it back for the outside episode, man.
And we want that Untouchables
We're gonna do
episode.
that Untouchables.
So,
Yeah,
sure,
we
for
gotta
sure.
do that.
And all the Untouchables still do keep in contact. We
That's,
we
I
in the group
love
chat.
it, man.
Everybody.
Love it.
We lost one member over all these years.
Okay.
But other than that, we all talk to each other.
Man, we gonna do it. We gotta do Untouchables episode.
Shout out to
bro.
the
'Cause I know
Untouchables.
it's more stories.
Oh my God.
It's more stories
Man.
that all y'all can relate
We
to.
had the time of our lives. That's all I can tell you.
Y'all can do it again though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, you know how it is. Life be life, but
for sure.
everybody
Yeah.
Still,
Everybody ain't living free like they used to.
gotta take care of the family.
All we had to worry about was gas and something to eat. Now we got bills.
Kev, before we end this, is there
shit.
anything in store that you're working on that you could talk about? Anything in store?
I'm getting ready to start on a build SS Monte Carlo for a customer.
Okay.
And yeah, they just kind of piling up after that. But it's time for my cars to come out.
For
now.
sure.
You gotta put yourself first,
Got
man.
to, man.
Can't make everybody else's dreams come true and not make your own come true.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
find
mean?
myself at the car show with my Chevelle. I'm like, hey, it's cool, but
It ain't.
it's not where I want
For
it.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, I'm gonna be out there. It's coming.
Kev, you consider yourself one of them legends? One of them goats?
Nah, I never did.
How?
I never did.
A legend never gonna say they're a legend.
I never did. I just do what I love.
Yeah.
Man,
That's all I ever did.
Kev, you done came
I think it's
through.
up to the other people to tell
You done came through on so many levels for us, man. I'm talking about.
Show.
Man, I remember even back in the day when I had my cousin. You came through and you brought your daughter. She was a little girl. Came through, worked on the car so I could make it to the car show. Like, you ain't have to do that. You know what I mean? But it was just for the love
I
of
do
seeing.
it because I don't want the culture to die.
Man. That's
You
why
say
we
that
right.
so much, too.
Main reason we right
He
here,
always
bro.
say this.
The main reason we right here, bro. Like now, I as much as goofy stuff that goes on in the culture, I just can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. You know what I'm saying?
That's why when y'all stopped that first
He was
time,
pissed. Yeah. He was pissed. And then when we started, he was the main one. Like, yo, you gotta keep going.
Every episode, he gonna hit us.
Like, man, he was overexcited.
Yeah, he a part of it. Shit.
Yeah, he's a part of it. He was overexcited, bro. Whatever we had, he was for it 100%.
It's a
He was
honor
even
to
a
have
judge
you
at our
part
car
of it.
show.
Yep.
So.
Judge
Yeah.
at it.
that was the hardest car show to judge
Man,
when it
'cause
got
was
to the
so much
box
heat.
Chevys.
Yes, man.
Between Bag Talk,
Yep.
B.
B with the orange one.
Oh my God, that car.
Man, you fell in love with that car, man. you couldn't stop looking at that car.
Shout outs to Chicago and the box Chevys, man.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody say.
got so
You
many.
are not competing with
You're
this
not
city when
competing.
it comes to box Chevy. I don't care. You're not.
we too anal when it comes to details.
not.
bro.
Even if the car not your cup of tea, you can't sit
Nah.
next
I
to
think
it. It's
if
crazy.
B was outside more,
Oh my
that
God.
car will overshadow a lot
That
of bills.
car is amazing, and that car been together for so many years.
He, bro, just like to open his garage. He got 3 put together cars. He just like to look at them and then close the garage.
That car is.
And that's all for him. Or he'll take a little run with his kids and he'll go right back in the house, bro.
Yeah, man, I love it, man, and we got to keep it alive. This right here is keeping it alive.
Yeah.
We just got to keep this going, man. This car culture. We are in control of the culture.
Absolutely.
We are in
Absolutely.
control. We can't let the internet and what people say the standard for building a car is. We can't let that dictate the culture.
Gotcha.
It's us.
For sure.
It's us.
Well, that's what it is, man.
We
Another
appreciate you,
episode wrapped
Kev,
up,
man.
man.
We appreciate you, man. For all
Not
the
even
game,
coming in, we
everything.
appreciate you. Exactly, period. You know what I'm saying? But, man, that's another episode. We out of here, man.
You on social media? Let them know about your social media.
Nigga,
real
we
quick.
put his handle at the bottom. Them niggas is tired of you, bro. We out of here. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. You stole your shit, bro.